Hi, Brian Lanning with Beyond the Booth from Skyline, coming to you from Exhibitor Live. I'm here with Adam Deming, creative director and the head of all things design for Skyline. We're doing some kind of Brian on the spot, things live from the booth, interviews here from Exhibitor Live, asking two questions. The first one is, what are you most looking forward to as we get through 2026 for the remainder of the year? And then the second one is more of a bigger picture. Would be, what would your wouldn't it be great if you could wave a wand and budget were no issue and you can apply it to design, use your specialty. So those being the questions, what are you most looking forward to for the remainder of 2026 for the industry?
I think what I'm most looking forward to is honestly just meeting new people and trying to create the best solutions that we obviously can. There's so much technology that's out there, so many good looking opportunities that I'm really looking forward to just apply branding, apply excitement, get just crowd generation for people on the floor.
Amazing. That's a great answer. And here on the show floor, it's evident, right? Like the leaps and bounds that that the industry has taken as it comes to technology and design is pretty radical.
Absolutely.
And looking forward to seeing what comes out of your department and for that case as well. So, second question: um, wouldn't it be great if big picture?
Oh,
What would you change with a wave of your arm, a wave of your wand? What would it be?
I would say more people at shows. I would just love to see the industry continue to explode. I would love to see all of these shows have more people on the floor and just continue to grow every experience that people have. Just get people engaged constantly through great activations, great content, great conversation, and just enjoy being together.
That's a terrific answer. And coming from a face-to-face medium, as someone who absolutely loves conversations and loves interactions with people, I can appreciate that as well. So, thanks for your time, Adam.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome back to Beyond the Booth, live from Exhibitor Live. I'm here with Alec. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Alec Pierson, Vice President of New Business Development for Exploring. We support Skyline on the flooring side, specifically with our Brewmark division.
Amazing. He's an amazing partner, amazing gentleman. So we've been asking people at the show today, because it is a big industry trade show, a couple of questions. And one of the first questions I wanted to ask you was, as we get through the first quarter of 2026 and look forward to 75% of the year left,
Yeah.
what are you most looking forward to out of 2026? What are you looking to get out of it?
Yeah. For me, my company does scenic fabrication. We do graphics and we do flooring. I'm interested to see how our partners start leveraging those from a supplier side to get into different verticals, right? We talk about trade shows and exhibits, but there's a lot of people out there that are trying to find different ways to connect with attendees, whether it's mobile shows or experiential or off-site from the show floor. So I'm interested to see how they utilize our products and kind of grow and expand.
That's an amazing answer because we've seen that on our side too, where a lot of our clients are kind of delving out away from the traditional trade show world and
Right.
getting into events or even road shows, much like
Yeah.
you had mentioned, and utilizing flooring or even fully immersive experiences like the back walls and integrating into the flooring and beyond.
Yeah.
Is actually something that they're really taking on.
100%. You
moving
have
forward.
to find a way to connect with people, and if you're not getting what you can from the show floor, it doesn't mean that you give up on your marketing approach, right?
Yeah, no
You just
doubt.
find a way to adapt, and you
Yeah.
partner with someone like Skyline
You
that
pivot.
has
Yeah.
the utility and the knowledge to be able to meet you where you're at and get some traction for you.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Okay. Second question
Yeah.
is this is kind of like pie in the sky, 30,000 foot view is wouldn't it be great if for the industry? Now, surrounded by all of these, green light thinking folks that we've had
Yeah.
the privilege of talking to over the last couple of days. If you had, you were king for a day and you can make anything happen, wouldn't it be great if for the industry?
Well, I'll do a little plug for my company.
Yes, please do.
We
Please do.
we
You guys
really
deserve it.
we really focus on sustainable solutions when it comes to flooring products. So what I would love to see is every one of our partners buy into the program and make sure that they're completely diverting all the materials when it comes specifically to flooring from the landfill. You know, Skyline is one of our greatest partners in that, where
Yes,
they actually
yes.
make sure that there is a diversion outlet and it's not being thrown into the dumpster. So I would love for everybody to be able to do that, not just Skyline.
Amazing. That is an amazing answer, and we're very happy to be a great partner to Brewmark in that aspect.
Yeah.
And the sustainability effort is definitely something we're going to take further, and actually hope to have you and James on the podcast to talk about that a little further.
Would love
because
to.
again, it's a huge topic, and it's something near and dear to our hearts.
Yeah.
As Skyline, and mine just as a human being,
100%. Yeah.
as it should be.
Awesome. I
Awesome.
love it, dude.
Well, thanks, Alec.
You
Thanks
got
for
it.
coming on.
Absolutely. Always
Take
appreciate
care,
your
everybody.
partnership.